Question number 23 is let the random variable x and y have the joint PDF fxy is equal to c e raised to power minus x plus y when y is more than x is more than 0. So evaluate c and expectation of y given x is equal to 2. So we have two questions. First we have to find c and then expectation y given x is equal to 2. Okay. So let me solve this tab. So I'm in the 23. Correct? Yes. So fxy is c e to the power minus x plus y when y is more than x is more than 0. 0 otherwise. So to find c, we know the definition of joint PDF. So it is fxy greater than equal to 0 and double integral over fxy dx dy. So we can make graph to see the limit. So graph will be, so here is y is more than x is more than 0. So y is equal to x is this line. So x is equal to 0 is a y axis and y is more than x. So it's a 0, 1. So this region, right? So this is the region for us, support of this PDF. So if you take limit, so x would be 0 to y. X would be 0 to y if we take limit on this. So this is line, y is equal to x and this is y axis, x is equal to 0. So x will be 0 to y and the strip can move 0 to infinity. So this must be equal to 1 for this particular question. Okay. So let's integrate 0 to infinity, 0 to y, c e raised to power minus x into e raised to power minus y. So we can break the power. So dx dy is 1. So let's continue this integration. So 0 to infinity, c is outside and e raised to power minus y is also outside. So integration of e raised to power minus x with respect to x. So it's e raised to power minus x upon minus 1. So limit will be 0 to y, so dy, which is equal to 1. So c, so 0 to infinity, e raised to power minus y, and so we'll put limit, first put y minus, so 1 upon minus 1, so dy, this is 1. So after simplification, we'll get c 0 to infinity, e raised to power minus y, so minus e raised to power minus y plus 1, dy is equal to 1. So what we'll get, so c time, now we have to integrate with respect to y, so it's e raised to power minus 2y minus this plus e raised to power minus y and dy, this is 1. So let's integrate this. So c, and it will be minus already there, so minus 2y upon minus 2 plus e raised to power minus y upon minus 1. Limit is 0 to infinity, 1. So c time, first put infinity, e raised to power minus infinity is 0, 0, so 0 plus 0 minus, now put 0, so minus 1 upon minus 2 plus 1 upon minus 1, so 1. So after simplification, what we'll get, c, it's a minus minus cancelled, 1 by 2 minus 1. So it's a 1 minus 1 by 2. So finally we'll get 1 by 2 is 1. So c we get is 2. So after integration we got c. So c, the value of c we get is 2. So 2 is our value of c. So the c involved in the PDF is 2. Now the next question is, after c, calculate e of expectation of y given x is equal to 2. So expectation of y, now we need to calculate expectation of y given x is equal to 2. So according to formula, it is y time f of y given x y given x is equal to 2 dy, because x is given, so with respect to y. And now limit will be what? So okay, so let's calculate more. I'm sorry, this is with respect to y only, so only one integral will come. So integral y and f of x comma y upon so f of x comma y when x is 2 and upon it is f of x. So we'll put x is equal to 2 fx of x when x is 2. So for that, first calculate f of y given x. Okay, then we'll put 2. So before doing that, let's do what? First calculate f of y given x. So this is f of xy upon ff of x. Okay, so this is what fxy was given c e to the power minus x plus y and fs of x. So we have to integrate since the marginal of x, so we have to integrate with respect to y. So e raised to the power minus x plus y dy, and the limit of y is what? Because the margin, so limit of y in the question you can see, so y is x to infinity. Here you can say y is, if you take limit, y is x to infinity. So y is x to infinity. You will take vertical strip. So c will cancel out. Numerator is e raised to the power minus x plus y, and denominator is we have to integrate that. Okay, so with respect to y, so e raised to the power minus x will come out. E raised to the power minus y, limit is from x to infinity. So finally we are going to get e raised to the power x plus y upon e raised to the power minus x into integration upon minus 1 e raised to the power minus y upon minus 1. So it is 0 minus the, we are going to e to the power minus x. So after simplification, e to the power minus x upon e to the power minus x, because 1 will get cancelled. So this is, if you simplify more, so it is e raised to the power x into e raised to the power y. So what is this? This we got conditional PDF of y given x. Simple using definition. In the denominator, I did integration with respect to y because we need marginal of x. So finally what we have? So we have f of y given x. So y given x is equal to 2, y given x is equal to 2, e raised to the power 2, e raised to the power minus y. Okay, I replace 2. So now the question was expectation of y given x is equal to 2. So this is y time f of y given x is equal to 2 dy, and limit of y is x to infinity. So we can see the limit what was given. It is y is from x to infinity, or here you can say y is from x to infinity. So y is from x to infinity. And x is given is 2. So y is from 2 to infinity because x is given 2. So finally what we get, y time f of y given x is equal to is e square e raised to power minus y dy. Limit is 2 to infinity. So e square will come out. It's a 2 to infinity. Okay. Then we have to apply by part, integration by parts. So if you apply integral y as it is, e raised to power minus y upon minus 1 minus derivative of y, it's a 1, e to the power minus y upon minus 1 dy. So limit is 2 to infinity, we'll use it at last. So minus y e की power minus y minus, again we'll integrate, so e की power minus y, and then it ends to infinity. So e square, this is minus 1 plus y upon e raised to power y. Limit is 2 to infinity. So if you solve this, so you have to take limit y tends to infinity. So since you will apply L'Hopital rule many times for y tends to infinity, so it will be, denominator will never end, numerator will end after some time. So you will get constant upon infinity is 0. Minus of minus plus, now put 2 plus 1 3 upon e square. So finally 3 is the answer. So what answer we got is 3. So C was 2. Okay, C was 2, and this we got. So first we calculated C, so that C we got was 2, and then we needed conditional PDF of y given x, then we find a conditional PDF of y given x, then conditional PDF of y given x is equal to 2, so put x is equal to 2. Now a conditional expectation, it's a y time f of y given x is equal to 2. Then we have just apply definition, then this we already got. Then after doing integration by part, we got answer 3.